give you to, uh, for this video, I'll be discussing three sentence pattern, which is particle no, particle no, and particle not. Okay. Previously, I discussed previously to that the evidence is pattern N1 means that N1 is meanwhile also have N1 and not N1 is not N1. And we also have N1 and Buddhist ka. Ka meaning question or confirming something. Okay, now let's go with particle no. Particle no is considered one of the uses. There is another of it. N1 belongs, I mean, N1 belongs, sorry, N2 belongs to N1. Okay, so it possess, sometimes it belongs. Okay, like for this one, N1's N. Okay, like for example, NPC's student. Okay, so how would you convert this one? Okay, so the bigger person or the one who is owning or who belongs someone, who belongs someone, yun dapat yung nasa una, yun yung N1 natin. So in this example, NPC student is NPC, no? Okay, so paano gawin yan? Student of NPC. Yung student of NPC is student. Kung sino yung students and it belongs, so because it belongs to NPC. So let's have another example. Example, teaching. The doctor belongs to teaching. So the Japanese for doctors. So pwede nyo gawin yan sa matter with the N11 test. Like, Mr. R is so, sino ang topic natin? Like what I said, if you, we need to is our R form. The teacher belongs to university. Uh, like that is the Japanese for university. Okay. Arts, uh, that's the translation. Okay. So again, particle no is used to imply or use and to belong to one. Okay. Now we have also and no, particle no. Okay. So the particle no is and. So for example, you want to enumerate something. So uh, so matapos. Okay. And then we also have that. That is usually asked for or pag pinapabili ka, sometimes they use discount. Like for example, Shita, Sashimi. Okay, pwede yan. Pwede rin ganito. Sushi, sushi desu ka? Sashimi desu ka? Okay. The meaning here, you are not asking, but pinapapili mo sila, but you are also using ka or question. Okay? But sometimes